The president of the Toronto Real Estate Board is Larry Cerqua. He joins us right now because we want to talk about, everybody loves to talk about real estate. And the question everybody asks themselves, is it going to continue to increase?
Well, it'll increase.
The market.
If it does increase, it's usually because of the fact that there's no supply. And the demand is there.
Well, they don't make more land.
No, you can't make land. You can't build out, so you got to build up.
Are we going to change our buying habits in the sense that virtually everybody, after a while, they want to have, if they can afford it, either a semi or a single family detached? Are we going to start seeing more families in condos simply because of the affordability factor?
At the end of the day, possibly. You know what? Realistically, sure. But people want to get into the marketplace. That's the reality.
Is there something wrong with the market that's so strong? Because we're going to hear in about another 20 minutes from the finance minister in Ontario talking about one of the things we're told he's going to be talking about the first-time home buyer. I don't know what he's going to do, but if he makes it easier, does that not mean that those smaller homes, which still may cost $1 million in downtown Toronto, are going to increase in price?
The increase will be, again, coming back to supply. Any incentive that the government can give us is fantastic. We welcome it, and we work with the government anytime we can.
Right.
I think it's awesome. So anything that can encourage home ownership, go for it.
What about in places outside, the city of Toronto, where, I mean, is that, I know from people that are saying, well, you can't afford in Toronto, we're going to afford in Pickering, we're going to afford in Hamilton, and commute.
Well, realistically, that's obviously been always one of those things that we've challenged with here. But that's good for everybody.
Right.
Home ownership, again, we encourage it for everybody. And again, that's why I encourage people, if we miss anything, come to our TREBhome.com down the road, and you can see some more details about that.
What about the federal Minister of Finance, who's a Toronto MP? He said we got to cool this thing down, and so they remember they changed the eligibility rules for mortgages. Have you noticed a change as a result of that, Larry?
Not really, but there is a bit of a little bit of a dilemma on it that they are coming back. They are coming back, thinking about things. They're qualifying. Their qualifications are out there, so they are a little bit sensitive to that.
So the buyers are sensitive to that, but I mean, has it meant that's more realistic that, for the buyer, particularly the first-time buyer, that they do have to have a certain degree of liquidity?
They do, but, they're also being creative, too. We get a lot of the new buyers that are coming in, and the new buyers are coming in with the perspective of going, you know what, we want to get in the marketplace whatever it's going to take, Be it teaming up with a family member, be it a parent, somebody to insist, they're going to go for it.
Okay, and so do you think that, I know you like to work with the government, and you're not going to say, the Minister of Finance, well, this is wrong.
No.
But, I mean, if they come up, what can they come up with, after 1 o'clock? I mean, is it going to be, it's not going to be cheaper money.
No, we don't know that, and again, I'd be speculating, but definitely at the end of the day, we are going to definitely go after the fact that any incentive that the government can give us is great. Anything. We welcome it. We do welcome it. Any benefit.
Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting. I hope you can stay, actually. I mean, I don't know if you can or not. You don't have to answer on air. But we are going to be going back to Queen's Park, and we'll hear that. And then we'll get the red-hot answer from the red-hot market. But your bottom line is, if you can do it, get into the market.
Get into the market now, while you can.
Okay. Larry Cerqua, thanks very much. Good chatting with you. Nice blue glasses. That's important.
I like yours, too.
Blue glasses. Okay. And, of course, for more information, you can also visit CP24.com/TREB, Toronto Real Estate Board. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, George Lagajanis is up at Queen's Park, and he's going to be talking to us about what's going on there right back after this.
This CP24 segment is brought to you in part by the Toronto Real Estate Board.